you gotta put this back together like this, right? Like so. Garage beer. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode here on the YouTube channel. Today I am unboxing my pack that I bought for our elk hunt this fall. Now, if you are new to the channel, or if you've been around the channel, you might know that my brother and I got our tags drawn for elk this fall out in Montana. And so one of the biggest things we needed to order first was our packs. So Adam, he ordered, you can watch it right here, he ordered and got the Sawtooth 45, and I decided to go with the Mystery Ranch Metcalf 50. Now this thing right here, they say it's small enough, it's perfect enough, small enough for like a day hunt, but it's also big enough to pack out some elk meat. And today we're just unboxing it. I'm also gonna take it for a little hike, but I'm just giving you my first impressions of the Mystery Ranch Metcalf 50 because the actual review will come when I'm out in Montana. But again, today I'm going to take it out. We're going to go for a little hike as well, and you just come along. So here we go. There she be, the Mystery Ranch Metcalf 50 and its features. I love it. There's like 4 different colors that you could choose from when it comes to the Mystery Ranch Metcalf. I chose with the brown. I like that. There's also, I think 4 other sizes of the Metcalf. There's like a 45, there's the 50, I think there's a 75, and there's 100, and that's obviously liters. So first impressions, I love all of it just screams like you can add stuff to this. Like I'm going to be having a tripod for my binoculars. I'm also going to be having trekking sticks as well. So there's ample places on this pack that I can easily add stuff, water bottles, you name it. That's going to be really nice, and it's going to be awesome. And on the side here, we got some neoprene pockets right there, that side. We have a pocket over here as well. Now, first thing I want you to notice is how thin the frame is. They really promote this as a rebuilt frame that's lighter now, and it offers like a meat shelf. And what they mean by that is, and I can't do this just yet because I'm not familiar with the pack, but the frame will actually separate from the bag, or the bag will separate from the frame, allowing you to put allowing a shelf so that you can put maybe a hindquarter in, you can put some meat in there, and it'll stay closer to your body and distribute the weight a lot better. And it just adds more space for you to pack out meat during your hunt as well. This cover, throwing in your headlamps, you know, whatever you need, the small stuff to get at right away. This cover, just so you know, if you don't want it, it is removable. So you can take that off if you don't need that extra space. You access the inside from the top, just like that. A lot of room. Again, this is the 50 because I was more concerned about having a pack that's big enough to haul the meat, but then also something that can, you know, I can compress it down for our day hunts as well. So inside there is a spot for a bladder if you want to do some water. Now, if you wanted to get something that's at the bottom, but you don't want to open it up and go from the top and bring everything out, it does have a full length zip right here that allows you to access all your stuff inside the bag without having to take everything out from the top. That's unique. My brother's Sawtooth, if you watch this video, that Sawtooth, that one you can actually lay down and it kind of zips like a suitcase, and then it just opens up and you can get your stuff there as well. The straps, man, this is going to be helpful because it's probably going to really help with the compression once I have weight on here, to really compress it down so that things are not shifting and moving, and it feels good and it fits good. It looks like there's a lot of opportunities if I need to add stuff to this. Like for instance, I have the Mystery Ranch bear spray holder that's coming that can connect to this as well, so I can add some more. So looks pretty cool. What are your thoughts as you look at it? The Mystery Ranch Metcalf 50. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you out. I'm going to go for about a 60-minute hike. and I'm going to put some weight in here just to kind of test it out, see my first impressions of this and using it. But also, it's my first time actually hiking. I've been hiking a lot, excuse me, I've been hiking a lot, but this would be my first time hiking with a pack and some weight. So I'm going to add about 25 pounds for the first time that I go out here. So, all right, got that nice on my hips. Got my walking sticks right there. And now it's time to go hike. I had to Google a little bit. If you go to Mystery Ranch, to their website, they have a lot of great resources on how to properly fit your bag to your back. I think I'm gonna have to do even a little bit more here. Looks too far. There's too much of a gap right there. And so if I stop and do it, I'll show you. It's kind of a clever system on how to dial that in. So the two main points are the shoulders and then obviously your hips. Hips aren't that hard. So far it's comfortable, but I am not used to backpacking with weight like this. So I'm gonna keep going. Got my trekking sticks. I'm hitting the trails by our house. I'll jump back on here in a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Last time I did any kind of backpacking with this type of pack on, I was in college. So I'm a mile and a half in, about 28 minutes in. The pack feels comfortable, I'm not gonna lie. It's heavy. I still have some more adjusting to do. I'll do it here when I stop again, but my legs, whew, I got a rude awakening coming for me if we harvest an elk. But glad I'm doing it now in August, so I can be ready by the end of October. So as you can see, again, one of the things I gotta adjust here that I'll do, like I said, I'll do it on the next one, but this I think is too deep or it's too wide. It's got to come around a little bit more, so I'll adjust that. But my hips are just fine. Like I said, aside from all the gnats, I'm really liking this. Really liking this. It's awesome. We have these single track mountain bike trails and hiking trails that are literally a 5-minute hike from our house. So I can be on these trails right after work or before work, so it's pretty cool. And look at these cool trails right here. Oh, I better go over this. So you never know. In the middle of Montana, I might have to walk something like this. Well, the 2 points that you really need to be worried about is your hip straps. Make sure they're riding right on the, top of your hips right there. And then also the shoulder strap right here. And the shoulder strap should really go right around your shoulder, and there shouldn't be too much coming off your shoulder and going straight like that. So what Mystery Ranch has you do is, you loosen this up, and here is the plate right there. Open this up, pull this plate out like this. Then what you do is you slide the plate down to break the Velcro like that, and then that allows you to adjust this up or down so that it fits right. And then when you're done, you pull it up, make sure the Velcro's back in, you replace the back plate like this, and you should be good to go. And you're gonna want it to fit, obviously, as close to the way you want it out in the field. Stopped 2 other times just to keep fine-tuning it, moving it up, moving it down a little bit, seeing what feels best. I've gotten to a point now where it just feels really comfortable. So feels like it's a part of my back. Metcalf 50 by Mystery Ranch. All right, hey everybody. So I've had the pack out twice now. And this is the Mystery Ranch Metcalf 50 right there. I will say, because I have nothing else to compare it with, it took me a little bit, but after I got it dialed in and sitting right on my back and on my shoulders and on my hips, This thing was awesome. It's going to take a little getting used to packing with all that weight, but hopefully I can get out and train some more as well. One little, I don't know, bad thing, we'll see, but I was a little bit disappointed in is one of the buckles on the shoulder strap busted when I was tightening it up, when I was getting it to fit right on my shoulders, and it's this one right here. Okay, see this strap right here on the top of the shoulder? This is what kind of brings the pack towards you and tightens it up against your shoulder and so forth. This buckle right here, this buckle right over here, busted off. And so disappointed in that, and that was pretty much on the second time I wore this. So after doing some research, digging around online, a couple Reddit forums, people mentioned that buckle has broken, and they've had the same issue with it. They said it's that Mystery Ranch customer service is pretty easy, and they've had no problems getting that buckle replaced. So I have an email out to them. I contacted them, waiting to hear back, and I will let you know what I find out. So again, still overall great pack. Absolutely love it. And if you want to see more on this Mystery Ranch later on, especially when we take it out west and we're using that one, or using this, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you've already subscribed, thank you so much. It means the world to us. Just awesome. So, all right. Okay. Good talk. See you out there.
No.